Have you ever wondered how money is created and who really owns it? It's a question that can spark intense debates. But today, let's unravel the intriguing concept of debt equal to money. First, picture the government as a magician. With a wave of its wand, it brings physical forms of money into existence. But this isn't magic. It's a process known as seigniorage, which refers to the income generated from printing physical money. Quite fascinating, isn't it? This income reduces government debt, lightening the burden on taxpayers. But here's the catch: governments create only about 3 to 8% of the money. Why so little, you ask? Well, too much money can lead to inflation, especially when political promises come into play. Output? Now, if the government isn't creating all the money, who is? Enter private banks, the unseen wizards behind the curtain. They're responsible for creating the vast majority of money, a whopping 97%, through loans. And the process? It's as simple as typing numbers into a computer. The money you thought was yours? Well, the banks have legal ownership and can gamble with your deposits to an extent. But what about the banks that are too big to fail? They're backed up by the central bank, creating a sort of moral hazard. A central bank is like a mythical creature. It has no savings in its account, can't go bankrupt, but can create infinite money and buy government bonds. Now, you might be wondering, what's a bond? Imagine it as an IOU note. It's an exchange of money for a promise that the government will pay it back with interest. But remember, this money eventually must be paid back by future citizens of a country, either through taxation or inflation. So, to sum it up, the concept of debt equal to money is a complex dance between governments, banks, and future citizens. The government creates a small portion of money, the banks create the majority, and future citizens are responsible for paying it back. It's a cycle that keeps the economic world spinning. And there you have it, a peek into the complicated world of money creation. It's a lot to take in, but remember, knowledge is power. Now, the next time someone asks you who owns the money, you'll have an answer ready. Isn't that worth its weight in gold?